Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to talk to you about something more precious than money, more valuable than gold, more powerful than fame. And that, my friends, is time. Time, the great equalizer, the ultimate currency, the one thing we all get the same amount of every day. No matter who you are, no matter where you live, no matter how rich or poor, you and I both wake up to 24 hours. 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds, every day. No one gets more, no one gets less. It's what you do with it that makes the difference. You see, you can make more money, you can build more business, you can buy more clothes, more houses, more cars, but you cannot make more time. When it's gone, it's gone. When today ends, it ends forever. You can't store time. You can't borrow time. You can't stretch time. You can only spend it, wisely or foolishly. And how you spend it, how you manage it, will determine the quality of your life. Manage your money poorly, you may suffer. Manage your relationships poorly, you may suffer. Manage your time poorly, you will suffer guaranteed. Jim Rohn said it best. Either you run the day or the day runs you. So I ask you, who's in charge of your day? Who's in charge of your schedule? Who's steering your ship? Is it you? Or is it the distractions, the noise, the meaningless scrolling, the endless complaints? Your future is hidden inside your daily routine. Your dreams are hidden inside your habits. Your success or your failure is hidden inside your minutes. Winners respect time. They treat it like gold. They treasure it. They invest it. They maximize it. Losers waste time. They kill it. They burn it. They disrespect it. You want to change your life? Change how you spend your time. You want better results? Manage your minutes better. Not someday, not next month. Not when it's convenient, now. Because let me tell you something, there is no someday on the calendar. There's only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No someday. You're either doing it or you're not. You're either improving or you're declining. You're either moving forward or falling back. And how does it happen? One day at a time, 1 hour at a time, one decision at a time. Your minutes are your life. Spend them carefully. Guard them jealously. Use them intentionally. Don't give your time to every distraction that knocks on your door. Don't waste your mornings in bed. Don't waste your evenings complaining. Don't waste your days doubting, because while you are wasting time, someone else is grinding. Someone else is learning. Someone else is building. Someone else is becoming. When opportunity knocks, it asks, how did you spend your time preparing for me? If you want to live a great life, be a great steward of your time. Get up earlier if you must. Work smarter if you must. Say no more often if you must. Your future self is watching. Your future self is hoping. Your future self is begging you. Don't waste today. Every minute you invest in your dream counts. Every second you dedicate to your growth matters. Every hour you spend on your goals compounds. Small things done consistently lead to big results. But time is merciless. It keeps moving, ticking, passing. It does not care about your excuses. It does not care about your fears. It does not care about your delays. Tick-tock, the clock is moving. Make a decision. Today, this hour, this very second. Commit yourself to mastery. Commit yourself to growth. Commit yourself to excellence. Plan your day, or your day will plan you. Set your goals, or someone else will use your time for theirs. Own your schedule, or your schedule will own you. And remember, time is more valuable than money. You can get more money. You can't get more time. Spend your time like a wise investor. Multiply its returns. Turn minutes into achievements. Turn hours into legacies. Turn days into dreams fulfilled. Respect your time, and life will respect you. Manage your time, and life will reward you. Value your time, and you will value your life. Because you don't get more time. You only get one shot, one life, one chance, one opportunity. So manage it well, live it fully, spend it wisely, make it count. The clock is ticking. What will you do? Friends, dreamers, builders, warriors, I am here to tell you today about your most precious gift, your time. Time, the great equalizer. The silent partner in every success story. The invisible architect behind every failure. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, young or old, famous or unknown. You, me, and every human being wakes up each day with the same 24 hours. No one gets a minute more. No one gets a second less. We are all playing with the same deck. The question is, how are you playing your cards? Every morning, life hands you a brand new bank account, 86,400 seconds. And it says, spend it however you wish. But at midnight, whatever you didn't invest, it's gone. No savings account, no rollover minutes, no refunds, gone forever. How you use those seconds, those minutes, those hours determines what you become. You can waste them, you can invest them, you can respect them, or you can disrespect them. But you cannot stop them. You cannot rewind them. You cannot stretch them. Time is life. Wasting time is wasting life. Managing time is managing life. If you want to know the true value of a year, ask a student who failed a grade. If you want to know the value of a month, ask a mother who gave birth prematurely. If you want to know the value of a week, ask the editor of a weekly newspaper. If you want to know the value of an hour, ask two lovers waiting to meet. If you want to know the value of a minute, ask a person who just missed their train. If you want to know the value of a second, ask someone who just avoided an accident. If you want to know the value of a millisecond, ask the athlete who won silver instead of gold. Time is precious beyond words. Yet, how casually we spend it. Scrolling mindlessly, gossiping endlessly, worrying uselessly, delaying our dreams recklessly. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to live half-heartedly. You don't have time to procrastinate. Your dreams are waiting. Your goals are waiting. Your future is waiting. Tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock is moving, and it's not waiting for anyone. Not for the lazy, not for the indecisive, not for the fearful. Jim Rohn said, "Discipline weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons." Think about that. You will pay. You will pay either the price of discipline today or the price of regret tomorrow. You can either sacrifice a little now or sacrifice a lifetime later. Choose wisely. Manage your mornings. Master your evenings. Own your days. Start your mornings with intention. End your nights with reflection. Don't just wake up and stumble through your day. Wake up and chase your mission. Don't just exist. Live. Plan your priorities. Eliminate the unnecessary. Focus on what matters. Because if you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. If you don't build your dream, you'll spend your life building someone else's. If you don't control your schedule will control you. You have dreams to build. You have books to write. You have songs to sing. You have businesses to launch. You have a destiny to fulfill. And it all begins with how you manage your time. You can't say, "I don't have time." Because you do. You have the same 24 hours as the greats. Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela. The difference isn't time. The difference is how you use it. What are you building today? What seeds are you planting today? What future are you crafting today? Because the future is not an accident. Success is not an accident. Happiness is not an accident. It's all intentional. It's all deliberate. It's all about management. Time management. You need to protect your time like a fortress. Defend it from distractions. Defend it from energy vampires. Defend it from doubt and fear. You need to spend your time like a wise investor. Because wasted time is worse than wasted money. You can recover lost money. You can rebuild lost relationships, but you cannot recover lost time. Imagine two people. One treats each hour like $1, spends it on foolish pleasures, cheap thrills, idle gossip. The other treats each hour like a seed, plants it in learning, growth, discipline, and dreams. Fast forward 5 years, 10 years. Who has built a garden? Who has built a desert? It's all about time. Your habits, your routines, your disciplines, everything you want, everything you dream of, is hidden in your daily disciplines. Not in your wishes, not in your fantasies, but in your actions, minute by minute, hour by hour. When you control your time, you control your destiny. When you waste your time, you waste your destiny. Time is opportunity disguised as responsibility. Opportunity wears a watch, not a tuxedo. It comes quietly, humbly, and asks, "What will you do with me today?" Answer wisely. If you truly understood the value of your time, you would treat it with reverence. You wouldn't waste it on people who don't value you. You can get a new car, you can get a bigger house, you can get a fatter paycheck, you can get new clothes, new shoes, new gadgets. But time, you can't get more of it. You can't buy it. You can't beg for it. You can't borrow it. You can't steal it. You can't invent it. You can only use it or lose it. Every morning, life hands you a blank check, 86,400 seconds, and it says, spend it as you wish, but spend it today. Because whatever you don't use, it doesn't roll over, it doesn't accumulate interest, it simply vanishes, gone forever. Tick-tock. The seconds are marching by, right now, as we speak, marching into history. You can't stop it. You can't slow it down. You can't ask it to wait for you to be ready. Time is merciless. It respects no one. It plays no favorites. Young or old, rich or poor, the powerful and the powerless. We all bow to the same master, time. So the question is not, how much time do I have? The question is, what will I do with the time I have? Listen carefully. You don't find time. You make time. You take time. You prioritize time. People say, I don't have time. No, you chose something else instead. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Say yes to mindless entertainment. You say no to building your dreams. Say yes to procrastination. You say no to opportunities. Say yes to fear. You say no to greatness. It's a choice. It's always a choice. And small choices, repeated daily, create big destinies. The future isn't built in one day. It's built in small hours, tiny moments, invisible victories. So, how are you spending yours? You see, time is like a river. You can't touch the same water twice. Once it passes, it's gone forever. You can't live yesterday again. You can't save up today for tomorrow. You either use it or lose it. That's why winners move with urgency. Winners respect time. Winners seize the moment. They don't say, I'll start someday. They say, I'll start today. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They work with what they have. Because here's the hard truth. Perfect conditions don't exist. There will always be obstacles. There will always be doubts. There will always be fear. Manage your time anyway. Move anyway. Build anyway. Because if you wait for someday, you'll be waiting forever. Someday is not a day of the week. Someday is the path to nowhere. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to be average. You don't have time to live at 50%. Life is not a rehearsal. There are no practice runs. This is it. This is the show. And you are the star. How will you perform? What story will you write with your hours? What legacy will you craft with your minutes? What dreams will you paint with your seconds? The world won't remember what you intended to do. It will only remember what you actually did. Intentions without action are nothing. Dreams without discipline are illusions. Plans without execution are wishes. Winners understand. Time is an investment. Every hour is a down payment on your dreams. Every minute is a building block for your future. Successful people aren't lucky. They're just better time managers. They say no to distractions. They say no to drama. They say no to time wasters. They focus, they grind, they execute, they understand discipline now or regret later. The choice is yours. You have to be ruthless with your time. Not everyone deserves your hours. Not every opportunity deserves your attention. Not every distraction deserves your energy. Your time is your life. When you waste your time, you waste your life. When you kill your time, you kill your potential. When you manage your time, you master your destiny. Jim Rohn said, "Learn to say no. Don't let your mouth overload your back." Saying no is a skill. Protect your priorities. Guard your dreams, because there are thieves everywhere. And the worst thief is a wasted minute. Don't trade your future for a few moments of comfort. Don't sell your destiny for cheap entertainment. Don't give away your greatness for instant pleasure. Your dream is worth more. Your future is worth more. Your time is worth more. If you want success, you must respect the clock. Plan your day the night before. Wake up with a mission. Move with urgency. Live with focus. Because time is a test. How you use it determines if you pass or fail. Every morning you wake up is another chance, another opportunity, another blank canvas. What masterpiece will you create today? Or will you let another day slip by? Wasted, forgotten, gone. Don't look back years from now and whisper, "I could have been great if only I had started sooner." Start now. Start where you are. Start with what you have. You don't need perfect. You need purpose. You don't need ideal circumstances. You need inner commitment. You don't need more time. You need better management. You have enough time if you stop wasting it.